Hello and welcome to another commentary of a RotWK patch 2.02. Today I'm gonna commentate on a 2 versus 2. Yeah, on a non-English game, that's fine. And yeah, unfortunately this game is on buckland. I really prefer 2 versus 2 on bigger maps because I think buckland can get a bit campy. But most games are played on buckland, so that's just how it's gonna be. So if you guys play any games on different some 2 versus 2 games on maps different than buckland, yeah, make sure to upload them on game replays or just send them to me or whatever, and I'd love to commentate them. Okay, so let's get into the replay. In the bottom right corner, we got Erindil. Bottom left corner is Checkmate. Top left corner is Brabox. Top left, yeah, did I say that right? Whatever. And in the top right corner, we got the chain. So it's Isengard Mirror on the right side, and on the left side, it's goblins against men. Yeah, and all these players are good players, and I think it's a very even matchup here. So I'm excited to see how it unfolds. So we can see Erindale here is starting out with the Euro pit. And a barracks in the bottom left corner. Up here there's a goblin pit, and over here he's going for a clan steading. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it fares in the Isengard Mirror on the right side with the Uruk High, and Uruk pit start against the clan steading start. So let's see how that pans out. The Wildmen are obviously better for harassment, but if Erindale can manage to lock down the Wildmen and fight them, maybe with some archers, he's probably going to do very well. Yeah, but Europe pit start is definitely very slow. As you see here, the units are quite expensive and take a long time to make. So yeah, Erindale is probably going to be on defense. And it looks like Blackbox manages to sneak in, take the outpost. It's probably not going to get more than maybe one portion of 50 resources. Oh, but looks like who's the guy here? Checkmate. Checkmate. Yeah, called his soldiers off. Maybe he made a mistake, pressed Q, whatever. But he's going back to destroy it. This is definitely very high priority. Can't just stand around. Looks like Checkmate is going for a very yeah, I'd say pretty standard men start. But I mean, with men, there's nothing really standard. It's there are many different ways you can start the game. But 3 resource buildings into barracks archer range, that's definitely a very good way to go. I mean, your unit production is gonna be so fast. You're not gonna have that many resource buildings because you get up your second production building fairly quickly, and your units aren't that cheap. But you're gonna get a fairly large army pretty quickly. Yeah. So he's able to fight back the goblin hordes. Yeah, and by the way, Brabox is going for some early spiderlings after his initial 2 goblin caves, of course. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna attack over here on Erindale's side. Erindale has 2 Euro pits at the moment, and he's supporting that through 4 resource buildings. So it's very important for him that he doesn't lose any resource buildings, because otherwise he's not going to be able to keep up production from both his Euro pits. Yeah, I don't think so at least. So if these spiderlings are able to pick up maybe 2 resource buildings, it will be very catastrophic for Erindale right now. Oh, and looks like Checkmate spotted that his ally was being attacked heavily, and took that opportunity to go for Brabox's base, which is definitely a very good call. It's gonna relieve some pressure back here. Oh, but looks like Brabox was actually able to get 2 resource buildings down. That's definitely gonna halt the unit production of of Erendil. So Erendil is a very bad spot at the moment. Barbox on the no, not Barbox. Checkmate on the other hand got some breathing room. So right now he's doing pretty well. I mean, obviously these forces are gonna go down, but if he can, yeah, he's probably gonna be able to get down quite a lot with him. Yeah, pretty awesome battle here. Nice to see Barbox utilizing the Creepbane here to debuff the Gundam soldiers. And just like they were only able to take down resource building and a Goblin Cave. But more importantly, what it did was take a bit of pressure off his teammates and forcing Barbox to send his Spiderlings home instead of harassing with them. So, but overall, the bottom team is he's a bit pressured right now, and looks like up here the chain is going for a very nice mix of wildmen and archers, which is which is very good early game tactic for Isengard and the go-to for most players. The wildmen are of course a very great harassment unit, pretty high on damage and pretty cheap. And when you combine them with and it's a meat shield for your crossbowmen. Yeah, you can just see it in effect here. It's gonna shut down these guys while they attack the wildmen. Yeah, and Brabox is just gonna search for some prey with these Spiderlings. Maybe he's gonna be able to take this this farm down. But Spiderlings die fairly quickly to archer fire. Yeah, but he's gonna be able to take it down, and he can send this battalion back to base to regen. If he's aware of it, at least. Maybe it's a changing more elsewhere. Meanwhile, Checkmate is doing a push down the middle here. Yeah, and what Checkmate wants to do is really try to get some fights with the Goblin Warriors, and the Spiderlings as well, in a position where they're hitting his Gundam soldiers, so they can tank quite a lot of damage. Yeah, it looks like he's locked in a few of these Spiderlings, and Brabox notices that this is not a fight he wants to take right now. And Checkmate is of course going to push up while he's got the buff, yeah, and try to get some damage done. Meanwhile, on the right side, looks like the chain is doing a large push down towards Erendil's base, and Erendil really doesn't have the best army to defend it, but he does. Okay. It looks like he's spamming archers in a big way, so that'll probably help him out. But he does not have a power for affecting combat right now. His Creepbane is on cooldown, while this army is buffed up. So Erendil really in a tough position here. Oh, looks like the cavalry has arrived from Checkmate. Oh, poor micro on that cavalry. That was a shame. Really lost a lot of men, but he managed to push back. Who's on his side? I'm not gonna check it. I'm gonna remember the chain. He pushed back the chain. Yeah. And Checkmate, my Checkmate is fighting up here, trying to get some damage done. But nice surround here by Barbox. These units are going down. Both the Creepbane for debuff and the Tainted Land, and just surrounding the units. Yeah. Oh, and he even has Azog out in the field, and Azog just got level 2. So he's gonna have his Brigandage, which is very good. Very good effect to have on Buckland, because the map is so small. Most fights are gonna be in clumped areas, and you can just, if you make sure to have Azog around at all times, you can just almost constantly get scavenger power, which is gonna be pretty huge for his economy. Yeah, it looks like there's another huge mid-fight going down here, yeah, Checkmate even sends some forces up to help Erendil, which is nice. And he summoned hobbits in the midst of the chain's forces, so chain really being pushed back. We see here that Brabox spots this and sees a chance to go into the base of Checkmate. But a bit of a careless assault, to be honest. But he has a lot of things going around here with his Spiderlings. And the base of Erendil is pretty open right now. Yeah, someone's gonna be pressured. But yeah, really nice 2v2 play going on here. With really reacting to how the game is being played out. It's a good call when two guys are fighting up on your teammate. You can send help to his base, but if the army is a bit frightening as it is right now, especially with these Hubbins in summer, it's better to just go for the unprotected bases and just do a lot of damage. So that's what the Brabox is doing right now. Yeah, and this force is really gonna push up, and Erendil with his mass archer army is really it's really counting on Barbox to not go for Spider Riders. And it looks like Barbox is he's spotting the archer spam from the bottom faction, and he's gonna get some Spider Riders out there. Because Spiderlings, of course, their armor against archers is oh shit, that was a mistake. It's pretty weak, so archers are a good counter. Yeah, but yeah, this assault on the top side is gonna run out of melee units, so not really gonna do too much here. Maybe get the Europick down, but I guess it's a nice protection for these guys. I mean, if you can just keep them alive, you don't need much more. And yeah, the chain is really taking a huge hit from this double attack on the bottom side. But Barbox should be doing pretty well now. Already got some breathing room. And Checkmate is sending even more forces to the front of the Chain's base. Oh, poor Chain. Really being doubled hard this match. Just so many archers. We're really playing with fire this bottom team, not getting any. Okay, a few pikes. But when Brabox gets a few Spider Riders up there, it's really gonna mess up these archers. Looks like this cavalry is gonna get a decent run through. The poison really taking them down. Oh, and there's Lurtz on the field here. He's level 2 already, gonna help his forces out. This buffed up army of Erendils is gonna do great work against the Chain. And he's really just, I think, doing the right thing on buckland. I mean, this particular area, this choke point, is a very good place to hold. But doing anything inside of here usually leads to your attack being held back. So just what the bottom team has been doing of just sending forces up to this area is a pretty good way to shut down a player. Definitely well played by the bottom team. But looks like there's a Wildman summon going down in the middle of his archer army, and some Spider Riders coming too. So that's definitely gonna end this attack. But looks like Erendil had a few stray pikemen here that he's gonna use for protection. I think Erendil really has to focus on getting his Lurtz out. But he's occupied elsewhere as Brabox is starting to attack his base with some Goblin Warriors. Yeah. And there's a Walk Pit coming up here. Gonna get some Walk Riders. Some cavalry would of course be nice to have to shut down this. And Checkmate comes in with the 8 to shut down these Goblin Warriors. Looks like he's gonna get decent time for the furnace to stay alive. Yeah, that's nice. Meanwhile, Barbox is sending in a big attack over here. Looks like Checkmate has some Ithilien Rangers ready. So that's pretty nice, and he's got some proper spear protection, so that's good. Would probably be nice for him to get the Eomer or Theodon to help combat these Spider Riders. And the Spiderlings too, as they're probably gonna come in pretty mass forces. Pretty nice little base he has here in front. Double well, some heroic statues, really making it hard to make any assaults on his production buildings. Yeah, it's pretty nice, looks good. Arrow tower of this is very nice too. Yeah, and as Brabox realizes this, you can just see he's diverting his forces, sending them against Erendil, that is attacking Checkmate once again, following from this choke point up here. Yeah, so yeah, Arundel is really gonna have to step up and help his mate here, because he doesn't really have a force that's quite equipped to go for the for Barbox's base. But it looks like he's not gonna get there in time. These guys are really gonna do work. And if Azog is here and he's level 4, he can even go for a for the fortress. If you'd like to, Azog is very good at staying fortress with that battle rage. Oh, and Lurtz is gonna. Oh yeah, Lurtz is gonna die. Yeah. So this is Arundel is really being put in a poor position right now. He's getting punished very hard for his aggression towards the chain, and the chain is just you know, staying alive while Barbox is doing a lot of work. You see here, Barbox is getting his spider summon down. Oh, and he has a battle raged Azog too. Oh, there's a Hobbit summon coming on some of these spiders. I don't know how Hobbits do against spiders. I'm guessing they're gonna kill them pretty quickly. Yeah, Barbox really not getting too much value out of those guys. And an aggressive stanced Azog is gonna die very quickly to these Hobbits. Ah, just look at that. Look at the damage of those rocks. Ooh. Yeah, Azog goes down. Poor guy. Yeah, and then yeah, and this is of course patch 6.00, so level 5 Azog is approximately gonna take 2 days to revive. No, I kid, but the revival timer is a bit long in my opinion. I think it's gonna be changed next patch, well. Yeah. And Barbox just keeps sending his units down the middle. Towards Arendel's base, and that's definitely the right call. I mean, with the things that DJ Premier has in front of his base and the kind of army he has with a bunch of Rebellion Rangers and such, it would just be playing into his hands if he kept attacking him. So Barbox definitely doing the right thing and attacking on this side. And Barbox helping out so much has definitely given some space for Vishay and allowing him to be a bit of aggressor. Yeah, and Checkmate is getting desperate here. You can see the game is pretty much falling apart from his bottom team. So he's kind of trying to push up his own up here, but he doesn't really have enough siege potential to do much. Yeah, and Barbox is really starting to dictate this game, just units all over the map. Oh, and we have a Rohirrim summon coming down from Checkmate. Gonna get a nice trample here. Gonna destroy this minor force. Yeah, Checkmate is really hesitant to do much offensively. But oh, the Horn is gonna come down. Is he gonna focus down these Spider Riders with his archers? Yeah, he is. That's good. That's good. Hiram is gonna finish this off, and we're gonna have enough time to push up here. Elite forces of Gondor, you say? Yeah, Tower Guard's on the way too. Boromir, level 3. Once he gets to level 5, gonna be a huge advantage. The tankiness that the basic infantry of Men of the West is gonna get from the leadership buff is really gonna be a problem from the goblins. Meanwhile, things are getting a bit more isolated, which is very good for Checkmate. If he can force Barbox to focus in instead of going for on this bottom right side, it's definitely an advantage. Meanwhile, we see Barbox summoning a Wildman, going for a Wildman summon down here to aid his ally in this attack. And Wildman is, of course, with the damage against the buildings, have a huge siege potential. Yeah, so Arundel could probably have held his own against the army of Chain, but that Wildman summon really messing him up. Yeah, and we see here a nice play by Chain. Get this building in the back. They're just gonna try to shut this down. Yeah, probably not gonna be able to take the wall pin. Oh, and look how fast his fortress is going down from these buffed up Wildmen. Oh, looks like checkmate just got arrow one. He's gonna use it here. No, doesn't look like it. But looks like this base is gonna be safe for now. Actually, might be a bit of a mistake for Barbox and to make his wildmen attack the fortress, because getting the production buildings would probably have been better, as the fortress was able to stay alive. But meanwhile, Barbox is pushing down the middle here, while while Checkmate is doing a swoop around to get all the resource buildings out. He's just gonna be like, fuck that, I'm not fighting your Ophidian Rangers, I'm just gonna go straight down the middle. And they're gonna mess you up while you don't have anything in the base. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna work out for him. There's a spider summon going down too. To yeah, get some farms on the side. These buildings are of course pretty tanky. There's a arrow volley going down. If he gets a rebuild, he's probably gonna be able to fend this off. Yeah, pretty good defense here. Oh, but there's a wildman summoned from Chain, doing helping his ally here, trying to get this level 2 stables down. Losing this level 2 stables would definitely be a wouldn't be good for Checkmate. But let's see how he's doing up here with this force. Yeah, looks like they're gonna get stopped on a little attack down here. It's very narrow, and this mountain giant expansion gonna do some work. He's gonna try to do some damage control, get out. Oh, oh, that's nice. Cheeky little long shot there, getting some value. Oh, but Asok is there. Better get your Bormy out. Yeah, he is. Meanwhile, he lost his level 3 farm here, which was really a big centerpiece in this whole build-up. With the arrow tower and all. Definitely a victory for these guys getting it. And looks like the wildmen were able to take the stables down. Over here, Arendelle is slowly starting to rebuild, but his base took a pretty big hit in that exchange earlier. Yeah, very nice 2 versus 2. I like how the top team especially is helping each other out. Like this wildman summon from the chain was very nice. I mean, he could have used it to further his own gain over here, but as Barbox was already in the base, it was a nice opportunity to just to get that stables down. Yeah, so right now the top team just wants to apply enough pressure that the bottom team can't rebuild. Yeah, and very wisely they go for the for Arendelle right here. His fort is very low. He has no Boromir to interrupt. Oh, and Shane even got some torches for his wildman. Gonna do a lot of damage to the buildings. Lurch is definitely desperately trying to get more of his base. Look like Sauron is out. He's gonna wizard blast. Is he gonna get to level 2 so he can fireball? Doesn't look like it. Actually, looks like the attack of the chain is gonna be pushed back by these 2 heroes. And meanwhile, Barbox forces are gonna be intercepted by the men of the west. And there's a wildman summon and a hobbit summon coming down. And Frodo just feared the wildman away, so that's pretty nice. Oh, but while Checkmate's forces are occupied, Barbox is sending a cheeky little force down the middle and summoning a worm to take care of his front base. Getting the tainted land in this area is really beneficial. I mean, there's many advantages to building close to each other, but it can definitely be like your opponents can take advantage of it with things like tainted land. Yeah, and after Arendelle survived the attack on his base, he's gonna go over here to try and help out his ally. Because his base is not doing too well, and looks like most of his units have been taken down. Let's take a look at Checkmate. Yeah, he's only had using 73 command points. And Barbox, who is across from him, where's Barbox? He's at 413. So not a good situation. Yeah, Barbox is just gonna keep putting pressure down here. But yeah, Erendil is doing very nicely, helping defense, sending his heroes over here. But of course, heroes aren't that effective against Goblin Warriors, because even though heroes can one-shot those things, there's just so many Goblin Warriors. It just takes too long. But I guess the splash attack of Saruman is gonna be pretty effective. Is he gonna one-shot? Saruman, what are you doing? Hit some goblins. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. There's a horn coming down from Gondor, stopping the forces in their steps. Shane is getting in on the action down here, sending alerts and some units. Oh, whose units are these? Oh, the Shane! Cheeky little attack. Yeah, top team doing a great job of trying to spread out their aggression. Because what the bottom team has going for them right now is they have big advantage in terms of heroes with Boromir, Lurtz, Saruman. So the bottom team definitely wants to find a narrow space with these heroes. So if the top team can keep spreading out their forces, it's gonna be great. But definitely hard to push in against heroes on a map like Buckland, because it's so small. It's hard to really avoid the heroes. Lurtz is taking quite a lot of damage. Oh, and that's a nice fireball for Saruman. Oh, and Lurtz has gotten pillage. That's gonna be gonna save his economy a bit now when he's been pushed down so heavily. Oh, he even has forged blades and heavy armor. Don't think I've seen him use it. Oh, these guys. Yeah, he's upgrading. He must have a lot of resources. I mean, he's Isengard and he has upgraded lumber mills, so I guess it makes sense. Yeah, but Warbox is seeing that Erendil is sending Erendil is sending his heroes, so the base is open. Gonna get some things down. I'm thinking Warbox is gonna be close to a 25 hero points soon. He's got a lot of the powers and a lot of the cheaper powers too, so gonna take some time before he gets to 25, but I think that's what it's gonna close out this game. When he gets to 25 power points, he's gonna be able to make a final push with Shane. Oh, and Shane is actually getting pretty close to 25 too. No, it's Erendil. My bad. Yeah, because he hasn't spread it out that much. Oh, it's actually gonna be exciting. Maybe they can maybe he can do something with that. Let's see. Oh, looks like somebody got Watcher. Who's this? That's the Chain. Oh, maybe he's going to use it down here. Okay, I'm just gonna stay on his perspective, so I see when the Watcher goes down. It's always a shame when you miss out on the epic PowerPoint usage. And he's Rohirrim doing some damage on this side. There's so much action in this game. Just constant fighting. Oh, looks like this long shot is not gonna hit much. But I wish the bottom team would spread out their forces a bit more. Like, for example, if Checkmate just kept a battalion of Rangers down on the side. Because Warbox just keeps sending his units past his main forces and harassing his resource buildings like he's doing down here. Really putting on hold on their resource output. But Erendil is doing a nice job of staying alive on not much space. Only has a few resource buildings, but he's doing well nonetheless. Okay, Shane. Chain, please. Use the Watcher here. That would be epic. No, guess not. Okay, looks like Chain is gonna push down here. Maybe he's gonna use the Watcher on these upgraded forces. But there are a lot of arrow towers in the base of Arendelle, so that's definitely gonna be a problem. Is he gonna use the? It's only 2 battalions. It'd be a shame to use the Watcher. Meanwhile, Checkmate is pushing up here with the aid of the heroes of Isengard. Looks like Noone is still alive. Sauron is alive. Oh, we just got to level 6. Starting to become quite the beast. And Barbox is actually gonna struggle in dealing with this. He doesn't have anything that's well, maybe, okay, he has Azog. Maybe Azog is gonna do a lot. Oh, and looks like there's a dragon summon. It's oh, this is exciting. Oh yeah, Arendelle got to his 25 power points. And there's a dragon summon coming down in the base of Barbox. Oh, and that's gonna be able to do a lot of work. And what's this? Oh, looks like this oh, did Lursters die? Oh, so much stuff going on. And the dragon just not doing too much. Meanwhile, Barbox is attacking with some upgraded forces down here. And but Checkmate is gonna help him with a Hobbit summon. And yeah, these guys are not gonna be able to finish off the base here. Even with the worm. Meanwhile, the dragon's wasting time on spiders. Oh, that's bad. 2/3 of the time is gone. It's only killed a couple of goblin caves. Yeah, Arendelle too occupied elsewhere. But I guess, I mean, when you got 2 heroes, somebody's taking your base, you gotta make sure you stay alive. But he isn't getting any of the high priority buildings. Like, he really needs to get the spider cage and the treasure trove. Is he gonna get able to? No, he's not gonna get there in time. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. That dragon, oh, didn't get as much value as it could have. I mean, it's definitely nice getting some things killed, but that's a shame. Meanwhile, the attack down here in Arendelle's base has been fended off. But he doesn't have much left. Yeah, as you can see, he's only at 350 command cap. But it will fuel the fires. He just needs to build some lumber mills. He got some over here in the base of Checkmate, and that's definitely the way to go. As the top side has shown time and time again that they're gonna go for his base instead of Checkmate. Okay, it looks like the Watcher is still up for the chain. I wonder when he's gonna use it. He's just gonna stay on his perspective for a while. Whose forces are these? Is that the chain? Yeah, that's the chain. Trying to get this armory down. Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be successful. And yeah, seems like Arendelle has oh, nice rebuild there. Has pulled his heroes back. Probably a wise move. Oh, what's this? What's this? Ah, what's going on? What's going on? Is it Barbox? Is it Drogoth? What was that? Yeah, okay, okay, looks like Drogoth is on the field. Oh, it's gonna be a game changer. Oh, and Barbox is getting very close to the worm that leads into Balrog. So Drogoth in combination with Balrog is gonna be a huge power spike for him. But after that, following that dragon assault on his base, he doesn't really have that nice of a force to push down. But maybe these Spider Riders gonna give him vision for Balrog? Yeah, okay, or maybe he just wasn't paying attention at that time. Meanwhile, Arendelle is gonna push up with some upgraded units. Oh, it's our man. Look at the value on that Wizard Blast. Oh, that was just sweet. Oh, but Barbox is gonna send in Drogoth in an attempt to help out his ally. Yeah, and then aren't really any archers here. So very yeah, Drogo's really gonna stop this attack. Of course, with all these civilian rangers, Checkmate is well equipped. Oh, and there's a Balrog summon on the top of the. Ooh, ooh, that hurts. That just destroyed his entire army. Oh, look at the fires. Oh, and that's just the power of the Balrog for you. Not only does it deal like almost as much damage as the Watcher when it's summoned, but it's just very good at destroying bases. Ah, so good, the Balrog. He's gonna, but he doesn't have that big of a force to follow up his assault. Really, only the Balrog. So I don't think he's gonna be able to finish off Checkmate quite yet. Meanwhile, Arundel is pushing in a bit to on Checkmate's base with his heroes. Oh, I think that's yeah, that's Drogov, who just went down, probably to the arrow towers. But yeah, Barbox had a lot of things going on with microing the Balrog, so yes, Drogov was unattended, and yeah, he just died. That's a huge blow for Barbox, but still doing quite well. And meanwhile, the chain still hasn't used his Watcher. Oh man, I wonder if he's ever gonna use it this game. I mean, it's good to have. It's good to have. Okay, I guess I was wrong. Looks like it looks like Checkmate has been almost completely obliterated. He has like 3 farms left and no production buildings. Oh, he got oil casks. Oh, that's nice. Oh, boiling oil, yeah, and it has such a short cooldown. And the top side doesn't have any siege, so that's gonna keep his fort safe. That's very nice. Haven't seen that used in I don't know how long. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so Buckland team stays alive. But meanwhile, the chain is pushing in on the base of Arundel down here, taking advantage of his the absence of his heroes. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna go for destroying production buildings. Oh, what is that? Is that the Watcher? Oh, it looks like the chain summoned the Watcher. Okay, taking down whatever was left of Checkmate's forces, and that's just gonna open up for Barbox to destroy the rest of his base. But these getting upgrades has really paid off for Arundel. That's quite nice. These upgraded units really doing some work. Doesn't hurt that they're getting some leadership bonuses either. Oh yeah, just look at the swarm over here. The pressure from Barbox is immense. There's a worm summon coming down. We're gonna head into the bottom team though. I mean, the game was pretty even in the beginning, and they have been on the back foot for yeah, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes now. I would have thought they would have lost by now, but really doing a great job of staying alive. And great hero micro by Everett. These Saruman and Lurtz have just been kept alive for the entirety of their existence. He should release boiling oil. Come on, do it. Do it. Checkmate, please. Want to see it in action once again. Get a good look. Ooh. Oh yeah. Poor guys. Just gonna run around and fire. Such an awesome ability. Great animation too. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I just needed a moment to appreciate that. Oh, some beacons being placed. I don't know what we're supposed to mean. Maybe he wants his ally to build some resource buildings. I don't know. Maybe someone will hear him going into the base of Barbox. Not gonna be able to do too much. Yeah, it was really crucial when they got the were able to destroy the stables down here. Hasn't even attempted to rebuild it yet. I mean, his economy is really struggling, so it's understandable. And just a bunch of wall hubs scattered around. I'm guessing he's been trying to protect his builders and been forgetting about stopping the construction. Oh, what's that? Army of the Dead is being summoned? On top of course there's Checkmate summoning that on top of the forces of the chain. I'm just gonna destroy his entire army in a matter of seconds. Oh, and meanwhile this upgraded this upgraded army of Arendelle is gonna attack the fortress. And they don't have any powers, it's gonna protect this fortress. Oh, these upgraded units with Lurs. Oh, they're taking it down so fast. Meanwhile, Barbox is summoning. He's summoning Wildman, but it's too late. The fortress is already down. What a nice attack from the bottom team. What a comeback. Damn. Yeah, and Shane hadn't taken the time to upgrade his fortress, and he got punished. But I mean, he hadn't been required to. Nobody had attacked his tried attacking his fort. Very nice, very nice. And these upgraded units with Lurst are just gonna keep doing work. These two guys level 5, buffed by leadership and war chant and upgrades. Oh man, look at that damage. Oh, that's epic. And is that clan setting the only thing that the chain has left? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, and there's another oil barrel coming down, destroying yet another attack on his fort. He's really gotten some value out of that. Yeah, I guess that forces your opponents to get siege if they want to destroy your base. Very nice use of that. Oh, looks like the chain managed to put up a unit production building. Let's see, the chain. Oh, but he has no forces left. And I think command points, 100 command points, is that? I think that's what you get from the start. Yeah. So he has no resource buildings. He's been completely shut down. Building a siege works right now. Yeah. So for the moment, it's gonna be 2 versus 1 with for Barbox, as his teammate was taken down in a cheeky little attack. I did not see that coming. I really didn't see that coming. I just thought this game was over. Very well played. Good job for Meridil on just keeping his forces alive. I mean, he's never really had a big army this entire game. But I mean, if you get your battalions to to level 5. It's pretty good. Oh, and Brabox is gonna, yeah, that's Brabox is gonna summon a Watcher on top of these level 5 units. And there's another Watcher coming down. This time on the... shit, too much stuff going down. I'm just stuttering. You know what's happening. You guys know. This guy in the bottom, Erendil, of course, summoning the Watcher. Destroying a bunch of goblins. Oh man. Yeah, Boromir must be getting flashbacks to Moria. 2 Watchers. Poor guy. PTSD triggered right there. Oh, there's goes the Goblin King. Oh, dragon coming down from Erendil. Oh, dragon is so awesome. And he's gonna have some more. I mean, his base is not gonna attack this time, so he's gonna have the time to actually micro his dragon this time. Oh, what's this? What's it? What's that? Oh, it's a Balrog summon. And this is Brabox's Balrog. Oh, but that's a shame. It's a bit of a defensive Balrog. I mean, what Brabox really needs to do is try to get a base down as quickly as possible. Oh, this dragon just doing work. Oh yeah, this time he got the spider lair. I approve. I approve. Is he gonna get the treasure? Oh, the fires even went all the way over here, and the chain has been defeated. My God, that was his last unit production building. And there's a dragon strike coming over the base of Brabox here. Total dragon destruction being handed out from Erendil. Oh, that is epic. What a great game. And Brabox is gonna summon a dragon. Where's he gonna do it? Down here? Where's the dragon? Where did he put it? Oh, he put it down here. Okay, he's spreading out his 25 power points. No power points. His powers, I guess. Dragon is gonna take care of the base of Erendil. Yeah. Balrog just taking out some fuckers with his giant flaming sword. Oh, and meanwhile Saruman is just still alive. Saruman has gotten to level 10. Granting him Dominate. Oh man, I haven't seen the level 10 Saruman in ages. Love to see that ability used. I'm gonna keep an eye on him. Want to see the Dominate go down. And meanwhile, the dragon is just destroying the unit production buildings and builders, apparently, of Erendil. But Erendil has showed repeatedly that he doesn't need much else than his heroes and some upgraded battalions. He's actually going to build outside his base. And Brabox is actually taking full advantage of the top side of the field, getting some resource buildings up here. Going to sustain his economy. Which is really needed if he's gonna keep up with 2 pairs. Oh, looks like there's a immigration of laborers. Oh, poor guys. The lumber mill went down. No more work. No jobs. You guys should have gotten a union. You're not protected against this kind of shit. The rook's just coming in, destroying the workplace. Not a good time. Not a good time. And this situation is just putting a really a lot of pressure on Brabox in trying to in terms of how he can how well he can keep track of his units and and keep doing stuff all over the map. But he's doing he's doing an okay job of defending this top side of the map. I would really like to see Arendelle turning in the ring. I mean, he must be able to get 10k. Bravox really keeps on putting the pressure, and he's fought back with forces over here of Arendelle, effectively taking control of his teammates' old base. But meanwhile, there's I hear someone coming down, gonna take down this Fisher. Let's take it over the heroes, the powers. Yeah, I would commentate on the amount of powers, but you guys can take a look for yourself. Most of the big guys are on cooldown, used quite recently, and doesn't look like anything new is coming up. Even though Bravox definitely desperately needs some help. Oh, but this force looks like it's buffed up, and it's with Boromir, I assume? Yeah, level 9 Boromir. Oh, did Saruman use his convertibility? Oh, he hasn't used it! Damn. Use it on the spiders. Make them fight for Isengard. Oh! You can do that too, it's pretty sweet. Just one-shot that. This guy just fighting the spiders. I wonder if you can actually take control of the spiders, I guess not. Oh, Cloudbreak. Not really necessary though. Oh! Who put the darkness there? Is that the... That's Bravox putting down the darkness! That's a big fuck you to Arendelle! After he uses his Cloudbreak, just gonna put... He just puts down darkness instantly. Oh, that's cheeky. Yeah. It looks like Bravox realized his base is it's over on this side, but he isn't giving up. He's just building a new base. Yeah, and the bottom side is really playing this lazily right now. I mean, just look at the amount of idle forces for Checkmate in particular. He's he's not doing too much. I mean, what is he spending his time on? Meanwhile, Bravox is making an assault here with some power points. Let's take a look at Bravox's power points. Yeah, he just summoned Wildmen and Spiders. Gonna do some good damage. I mean, I've been proven wrong so many times this game. Maybe Bravox is gonna make a comeback. I mean, if Checkmate just keeps sitting around his base, these unused units here, yeah. Bravox just putting up huge production up here. Has built 4 Goblin Caves in the Fissure. Very nice. Well played by Bravox. Gotta hand it to him. Keeps destroying stuff. Oh, looks like Arendelle is gonna bring home the ring. See if they're gonna build Sauron. I'm gonna take a look at Arendelle actually to see if he got the money. No, he doesn't. He's only at 350 command points. Cap. Not much. His resources been destroyed, I guess, by Bravox. Doesn't have many resource buildings left. I'd love to see the statistics, the post-game statistics for Bravox, like how many structures he has destroyed, because he's got like hundreds of resource buildings. If you like this game. Oh, looks like darkness is gonna be overridden by freezing rain from Isengard. It's gonna provide a nice debuff on Bravox's units, and of course gonna cancel out his darkness. No siege yet for the bottom team, so can't really do much to this fort, even has the spikes. Oh, what's that? That's a Watcher and Army of the Dead? Both summoned by the bottom team? Yeah. So that's gonna end the forces of Bravox, and this is probably gonna be the final nail in the coffin. Yeah, he's surrounding his base, making sure he doesn't build anything in front, but he doesn't care. He has 3 builders building stuff in the back, getting some goblin caves out. Oh man. Bravox really fighting, holding on until the end. And he used Dominated Will, and I missed it. I'm such a noob. I should have paid more attention. Oh, ooh, one-shotting fissures even with that Thunderbolt. I always use it on units. I think I've been using it wrong. It does that much damage to structures. That's nice. It's good to know. Meanwhile, checkmate is. Aww, poor Theodon. He even dies as in the movie with his horse on top of him. And in the books, I think it's the same way in the books, as far as I remember. Oh, checkmate, you monster. How could you just let them die? Once again, bunch of laborers out of work. Nowhere to go. Oh, is that a tunnel? Oh, that's a tunnel. Yeah, but bottom team hasn't decided to go for any siege left yet. Bottom, I'm guessing is. Oh, is that darkness? Yeah. Yeah, but he's gonna cancel that with his Cloudbreak. Yeah, and these weather abilities just gonna nullify each other. It's about funny how that works. Like as it is now, if the game was to continue, if Isengard uses Freezing Rain, then Bravox is gonna cancel it with Darkness, which Checkmate in turn is gonna cancel with his Cloudbreak, so you can't have any weather up. So, yeah, it's a bit funny how that works. Oh well. Yeah, and the final blows are finally getting dealt to Bravox's base, and his fortress is gonna go down. And Bravox does not give a fuck. He's attacking with a dragon in Arundel's base, not going down without a fight. But finally it ends. Oh man, that was a great game. Really great game. Glad I found that. Yeah, well played by all players. And as usual, I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.